Alright, welcome back. Today I'm going to film another full day of eating. I woke up about 1 hour ago. I already had my multivitamin, so the tablet that dissolved that I showed, and I already had 1 cup of coffee. So right now I'm going to make breakfast, take my morning steps, and yeah, that'll be the first meal. I also weighed myself. I weighed 79.2 kilograms this morning, which is the weight I have been staying around for the last couple of weeks, because I'm in sort of a maintaining phase, or main gaining phase if you want to call it that. Basically not trying to push the food, because I don't have time to eat right now during the day. So just trying to maintain and maybe even get a little bit leaner, but not drop in weight. So yeah, that's it. Let's get to breakfast. Okay, so my breakfast hasn't changed that much since the last time. It really hasn't changed in the last 5 years, I think. It's been the same breakfast shake, just different amounts of the ingredients, like the carbs could fluctuate. But right now I'm having about 120 grams of oats. With about 2 scoops or 45 or 50 grams of whey protein. I add some cinnamon for flavor, and then a little bit of salt. In the morning I like to use something called low salt. It's 66% less sodium and more iodine. Just because my blood pressure had been higher in the recent history or in the past. So I tried to cut out some salt, but I still like the flavor of salt. So this is a good alternative. It has less sodium, so less water retention, and can lower your blood pressure by that way. So a little bit of salt, and then I blend this first time just to make it all the same and not have big chunks. Then we're going to add 30 grams of peanut butter. That's 20 grams. Let's add a little bit more. And that's 30. And then to finish off, I add some fruit, either strawberries or blueberries. But I ran out of blueberries yesterday, so I need to get some from the store today. So right now we're adding some frozen strawberries. I explained this in the last full day of eating. I like frozen fruits better than just fresh, and the reason is because they contain more nutrients. The frozen foods are harvested and immediately frozen, so they contain more nutrients when they arrive in the store, and the fresh fruits don't get frozen and they already lose a little bit of their nutrients on the way from the place where they're harvested to the store. So that way it stays more fresh. It also in the summer it's a little bit, it makes your breakfast shake a little bit colder and a little bit more refreshing. So I'm going to blend this and then I'm going to show you the macros of breakfast. Okay, so this is the final product. It's the breakfast shake. I will sip on this throughout the morning, and then I'll see you again at meal number 2, which will be lunch. For the macros of this meal, that's this part. We have about 60 grams of protein, 85 grams of carbs and 30 grams of fats, which amounts to 874 calories for breakfast. So pretty heavy breakfast, or pretty big one, and that's why I usually take about 1 hour to finish it, and then I'm filled until lunch. Okay, I'll see you at lunch. Before I forget, I'll show you my morning supplements that I take. I'll give you an explanation on what they do. So, let's turn you back around. First one is vitamin D3 and K2 from Supplement Needs. I take one of these each morning. It's a very little pill, you can see it. So one of these, vitamin D3, because it's important. Most people are deficient in vitamin D, and you need it for your calcium metabolism, so to keep your bones healthy, to keep your skin healthy, a lot of things. If you want more in-depth explanation about my supplements, leave it down in the comments and I'll make a video about it. So D3 and K2 in one tablet. Vitamin K2 because it can help with the clogging of your arteries, so from arteriosclerosis. It prevents that, or it helps clean up your arteries. So vitamin D3 is something I would advise everyone to take. The second one is Lipid Pro, again from Supplement Needs. If it wants to focus, yes, there we go. I like most products of Supplement Needs. I trust that company, not like some other companies that I think sell crap, but Supplement Needs I trust. So what is in this Lipid Pro blend? It's vitamin B3, red yeast, rice, prime, spice, a lot of ingredients that I can't read. Maybe you can guys can read it better. I can't pronounce it, but basically it helps to keep your cholesterol low. If you eat unhealthy, but you shouldn't be, and if you do other things, so it keeps your cholesterol low. And I take 5 tablets of these a day, 2 in the morning, 1 at lunch, 2 in the evening, and I try to take these as far away from training as possible. Next one, let's actually take 2 tablets out of it. Next one, magnesium. Another one I would advise everyone to take. A lot of people don't get enough magnesium out of their regular diet, me as well. Even though I try to eat healthy, I still don't get enough magnesium. So I'll take one of these with each meal and 2 caps post training. It helps to relax your muscles and it helps to start the process of your recovery. So yeah, that's it. One tablet with each meal. It can also help make you fall asleep faster. So I will also take 2 tablets before going to bed. Next one, vitamin C. Pretty well-known supplement. Again, aids in recovery. It's an antioxidant, so it helps remove oxidative stress from the body, and it can boost your immune system. It also helps with collagen synthesis, which collagen is a protein that is in basically every tissue in your body. Your nails, your hair, your skin, your joints. So vitamin C helps with collagen synthesis to make more collagen. So theoretically it could help prevent joint problems, joint pain. It can improve your recovery, so help with faster muscle building or muscle recovery. It can help prevent from wrinkles, but as you can see, I'm a little bit wrinkly when I do this, but not that much. So yeah, vitamin C, again, 1 capsule with every meal. Then the last one I think everyone should take, some form of omega-3 fats. Have a lot of benefits if you use them. Can help with brain function, heart function, your cardiovascular system. Again, prevent clogging of the arteries. Also helps with inflammation in the body. So a whole wide range of benefits. Again, I will take 1 capsule with each meal, but in the morning I'll like to take 2 capsules. Last 2 supplements I take are zinc. Zinc to again give my immune system a boost, and it will also help with your natural testosterone production. So if you want, you can take, and then normally I will also take some calcium, but I ran out, so this is empty. I need to get a new one. Calcium because it's a electrolyte, and if your electrolyte balance is in order, your blood pressure will also be in order. So this is mostly because I want to regulate my blood pressure. I'll take 1 capsule in the morning and 1 before going to bed, and the same with zinc. So yeah, these are my supplements that I take, and let's actually take them and then eat them. Then eat my breakfast. I like to take these supplements with some food, just to help the absorption. So I don't know if you can see it. These are the pills I will be taking. I take them with 1 full glass of water, and that's another 250 milliliters of water in my body. Okay, so that concludes breakfast. I'll see you at lunch now. Okay, one more thing before we get to the second meal. If you want any of these supplements, you can find them at muscle.com. They have a sale running right now, which give you 20% of your order with my code Jan. So YAN is my code, and you'll get 20% of your order. They have all the supplements that I just showed, and they also have protein, pre-workouts, creatine. They have everything. So if you want anything from minerals, magnesium, calcium, digestive support, so just basically everything you want from supplements, EAAs, BCAAs, whey protein. Check out the website and use my code YEN if you want 20% of your order. Okay. Okay, welcome back. It's a couple hours later and it's time to make meal number 2, which is going to be classic chicken and rice. So let's get to it. I have everything ready here, so chicken, rice and my veggies. I do all my meal prepping on Sunday, so through the week I don't need to waste time cooking chicken or cooking rice every day. I have these big containers with all my food in them, and then I just take what I need for each meal and I heat it up in the microwave. So let's start with 200 grams of rice. I'll be honest, it would probably be more delicious or more tastier if I prepped the meals fresh every day, but I don't have time for that or the energy to do it. So for now I'll do it this way. It's almost there. So keep in mind, this is 200 grams of cooked rice, which equates to about 100 grams of uncooked rice. And we always take the calories of the uncooked ingredients, because if I would do the same macros but calculated with the 200 grams of rice, which actually is just only 100 uncooked, I would have double the macros, and I'm not eating double the macros. I'm just eating the 100 grams of uncooked rice. We're going to add 200 grams of chicken to this as well. Okay, that's 200 grams of chicken. Let's break it up a little bit, because they stick together. And then I'll add 200 grams of veggies as well. Don't sleep on eating veggies. They are healthy for you. They also give you a nice amount of fiber in your diet, so your digestion is in order. And they just taste good as well. It's better than just plain dry rice and chicken. So add some vegetables, just vegetables you like and that you can digest well. So I don't know if you can see it. This is meal number 2. I'll heat it up and then I'll meet you at my computer for the macros. Okay, so meal 2 is 54 grams of protein, 68 grams of carbs and 8 grams of fats, which accumulates to 643 calories. So yeah, that's meal 2, and I'll meet you again for the next meal. Okay, it's time to go to the gym. So meal number 2 was actually my pre-workout meal. Normally I would go a little later in the day, so I have 2 or 3 meals in me, but today the circumstances make me go a little bit earlier, so I only have 2 meals, meal 1 and 2, but it's more than enough energy to get me through the workouts. So right now we're going to prepare my intra-workout drink. So first thing, salt. Adding a little bit of salt into my intra-workout. Second thing, creatine. I'm almost out of creatine, so I think it's the last little bits. Okay. Creatine is another thing that everyone can take. You don't need to, but there's a lot of benefits for training, even brain function, memory. There keeps new evidence or new studies are being done every week or every couple of months on creatine, and new conclusions and results are being written. So yeah, still good thing to take creatine. My recommendation would be to take about 1 gram per 10 kilograms of body weight. So for me, I weigh around 80 kilograms, 79.2 as you saw earlier in the video. So I would take 8 grams of creatine every day. There's no reason to do a loading phase or take breaks every now and then. You can take it every day. There have been long-term studies, no side effects, only positives. So if you have the money, buy some creatine. And also, mine is orange flavor, so it's good to drink throughout the day. You don't need to drink it during training. I just like it because of the taste, and it's better than plain water. So we have salt and creatine in here, and then we're going to add some cranberry juice. Normally I would do 50 or 300 milliliters of cranberry juice and 300 milliliters of grape juice, but my grape juice is gone. I use it all, so I'm going to do only 600 milliliters of cranberry juice. This is mostly just a source of carbs, intra-workouts, and cranberry juice also has a little bit of antioxidants. It has vitamin C in it, although I don't think the amount will do anything. So that's why I also take the vitamin C in a supplement form. But every little bit can help if it does anything, and also it tastes great. So we're just going to top this off with some water. And that's it. This is my intra-workout. So right now I'm ready to go to the gym and train some chest and some shoulders. And I'll see you for the post-workout meal. Alright, we're back from the gym, so it's time for the post-workout meal. I'm going to have 2 of these waffles. That's about 500 calories, I think, or 400. I need to look it up. Also going to have 2 capsules of magnesium immediately post-workout to relax my muscles and get in a lower state of mind, a little less active and hectic, and try to get away from the brain fog that happens after training. And then I'm also going to snack on 20 grams of almonds throughout this meal and the next one. So yeah, that's it, and I'll see you at dinner. Okay, so we're back for meal number 4, which will be again 200 grams of rice, 200 grams of beef, and then I'll add 100 grams of yogurt, and then that will be meal number 4. And I'll give you the macros in about a minute. Okay, so the macros for meal number 4 are 63 grams of protein, 94 grams of carbs, 10 grams of fats, which is 735 calories. And then if we go to the 2 waffles I had, it's 498 calories, so about 560 grams of carbs, 26 grams of fats, and then where is it? The almonds, it's just 10 grams of fat, which is about 118 calories. So that concludes those meals. Okay, so it's actually the next day. I forgot to film my last meal yesterday, so I'm going to make it right now and explain the macros to you, and then I'll go over the whole day and I'll round up the total amount of calories and the total amount of macros. Okay, so my last meal is again a shake. We're going to add 150 grams of just quark. It's kind of like yogurt or yeah, something like that. It's pretty high in protein, so okay, so 150 grams. Then we'll add 2 scoops of protein powder. Uh, 50 grams of oats. And then for our source of vitamins and fruits, we'll be using raspberries, about 100 grams. And then I will also add 20 grams of honey. Just add some water. And then only thing left to do is just to blend it. So this is the final product, and this is the last meal of the day. Okay, so last meal of the day has 52 grams of protein, 34 grams of carbs and 9 grams of fats. Actually, that's not true. I need to add the oats. So the oats are not added in this sheet because they are over here, I think. Yeah, the oats are over here, so the oats would add 5.5 grams of protein then 30 grams of carbs, 4 grams of fat, and another 188 calories. So just add those numbers up if you want to know specifically for that meal what the macros are. And then we'll go to the total macros of the day. It's 247 grams of protein, 478 grams of carbs, and 102 grams of fat, which amounts to 3,897 calories in total. This is the same for everyday training days and non-training days for me. So that's my full day of eating. If you have any questions about my diet, why I eat the foods I eat, or why I eat the amount of foods I eat, leave them in the comments and I'll answer them. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.